Whoa! I just crashed the guy's door. Whoa! Where has crazier traffic, India or Egypt?
Egypt.
Egypt.
Definitely.
Here, our children are learning to drive. She's 7 years old.
7?
Yes.
The largest church in the entire Arab world. Some of them are absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at the building in front of me. Cairo should be proud of this architecture. I've seen a lot of cities and this place is special. In the rich neighborhoods, they probably cannot see a view like this.
Yeah, sure.
Only here do you get the freedom to have
the
this.
people in another community live in the apartment inside.
Watching TV?
No life.
Hello from Cairo, Egypt. 25 million people. Largest city in Africa. Thousands of years of history going back to ancient Egypt. Home to some very rich and luxurious places. And also home to a lot of buildings that appear to be falling apart. Even the building that I'm staying in, you can see some really nice detailing. This was once a very beautiful building, but let me show you a quick clip I filmed last night when I arrived. As you can see, the staircase is in pretty rough shape. I did see something funny though, a floor below my hotel. Check this out. Trump Academy for English. Let's make English great again. Not what I was expecting to see on my first moments in Egypt. Do people like President Trump here in Egypt? If any Egyptians are watching, leave a comment, let me know. I mean, even across the street, you can notice right now an example of nicely redesigned units. And then right below them, it's just like an empty pit of darkness. It's interesting to visit a place like this for a few days. I'm not sure how long I'd want to live in a building like this. Anyway, enough about this building. It's time for me to go outside. I gotta take a couple of deep breaths for this one. Wish me luck, YouTube. Here we go.
Yes.
What is your name?
Adam.
Adam.
Yeah. It's beautiful. La Bubu.
La Bubu.
Beautiful.
You speak good English, Adam?
Yeah.
You speak English?
Yes.
Arabic?
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
French?
No. I don't think English. I want this is Mickey Mouse.
You are selling these?
Yes. I want this is Spider-Man.
How much is one?
This one 125.
Wow.
Ramadan. Beautiful.
This is Ramadan.
Yeah.
Ramadan.
Yeah. Beautiful. This 25.
50 for you. 50 is okay.
No, no.
For you, for you. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, I survived my first street crossing. I need some energy to get this day started. Let's see if I can find a coffee shop. I just walked down a little side street that has all kinds of shopping and clothing and textiles for sale. Interesting thing about that coffee shop, they actually had 2 levels. The ground level was non-smoking and the top level was smoking. And because it's one big room, actually the whole area was kind of smoky. But interesting to see smoking sections indoors. There's not many countries in the world that still have that. But it would appear that here in Egypt we do. Beautiful day, by the way. High of 21 degrees Celsius. I'm glad I visited in the winter time. I think Cairo would be way too hot for me in the summer. I'd also like to point out that not all of the buildings in downtown Cairo are in bad condition. Some of them are absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at the building in front of me. Nothing too fancy. It is simple in a sense, but really done with a lot of class and a lot of sophistication. It always amazes me to see very provocative advertising, even in countries that are very culturally conservative. I've always found that fascinating. I mean, we're talking about a country where, as a woman, you shouldn't really be showing your shoulders, but even as a man, it's strongly recommended to wear pants and not shorts here. So even males are expected to dress more conservatively, and yet still you have fashion styles all around you in the windows that are completely out of touch with that reality. It's just something I've noticed, something that is curious to me. The beautiful architecture just continues and continues. I thought it was just one nice building, but this entire street, this entire area is just fascinating to look at. If you do visit here, don't forget to look up, because there's so much happening on ground level that sometimes you get distracted. But when you stop and look at some of these buildings, I mean, Cairo should be proud of this architecture. I've seen a lot of cities, and this place is special. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on this side of the road. Over there are some very nice hotels. There's also a museum, and there's also the Nile River. Hello. And yeah, I want to check out the river, but first we got to cross the street. And this is literally where Google says to cross. This is like the recommended cross spot. And look how crazy this is. You're from India?
Originally, yes, but I live in Netherlands for quite some time.
I was just wondering, where has crazier traffic, India or Egypt?
Egypt.
Egypt.
Definitely. More affordable in India to cross a road. This is madness.
It is madness.
Yeah. And you're from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada, okay. Yeah. Let's try now.
Yeah, I like to just go slow and... Yeah. I trust the cars, but the motorbikes are tough.
Yeah.
Because they go so fast sometimes, you know?
Indeed.
Now this enormous pink building behind me is the Egyptian Museum here in Cairo. I think Egyptian history is really cool. I've loved Egyptian history since I was a young kid. I think it is the history of ancient Egypt that attracts so many tourists to this place. Unfortunately, some of those tourists deal with bad situations. I briefly spoke to that man from India as we were crossing the street. He was going into the museum, and as we were walking and talking, he told me a story. I put the camera down because I could tell he was having a bad day. Basically he said he booked a 5-day tour in Egypt. He said it cost him $1,700 and it never showed up. So he was supposed to start his tour today. He spent all this money. They took the money. They never showed up.
That's good.
You're from Cairo?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How many days here?
I just arrived yesterday.
You come yesterday.
I have 2 or 3 more days.
See, it is better you go Muhammad Ali Mosque Citadel. Big mosque.
Close to here.
Famous mosque. You go inside the Muhammad Ali Mosque, you see city view in the Cairo.
Wow.
The famous.
Beautiful.
It's very beautiful. And then after, you go City of the Dead, the very poor people who live in City of the Dead.
Yeah.
And then after you go Bazaar. All the Cairo. You know how much?
For the day?
Yeah, no. From Citadel and Bazaar and City of the and then back no hotel.
How much?
All this $20.
$20. It's a good deal. Some people spend way more money.
No. I'm sorry. I like business because it's very bad business. It's a museum empty.
Empty.
Empty. No business. Look.
There's no people right now?
No.
Why?
No. Big museum in the Giza. There's so much people that would go there.
Oh, people go to Giza now.
Yeah.
They do the pyramids, Giza. They don't.
Yeah.
Oh, but this museum looks nice.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Wow.
very bad. 11 days no work. Why I ask you? I like $20 round everywhere.
First, I'm going to walk the promenade,
Yes.
and then maybe I can come back, or tomorrow I will come.
You're welcome, sir.
But for now, I would like to walk. What is your name?
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
You speak very good English,
I
Ibrahim.
speak 5 languages: English, French, Spanish, Italian, Dutch.
Really?
Really?
How did you learn so many languages?
Because I work with the tourists.
English, French, German.
Yeah.
What else?
Italian.
Italiano.
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes.
And Arabic, of course.
This is my country. Have a nice time.
It's nice to meet you, Ibrahim.
Nice to meet you too.
Maybe something for your grandchild.
Thank you.
You think she will like
Thank
that?
you. Yes.
Someone gave it to me today. I would like to.
This is a gift. Nice.
It is Ramadan, yeah?
Yes, Ramadan Kareem.
He was a nice guy. I took down his WhatsApp number. When I took his WhatsApp photo, there was a little girl, and I said, "Is that your daughter?" He said, "No, that's my granddaughter." So I gave him that Ramadan little keychain that I got before. He seemed happy about that. Obviously, I think he would prefer some work. Everyone wants work, and the sad thing about a major city like Cairo is, even though you do have some really nice hotels and some really beautiful places, the number of people who will approach you asking for little bits of money, asking to sell you things, to get you in their shop, can be overwhelming. But Ibrahim was a good guy. I'm glad I spoke to him. Look at this guy stopping on the busy road to say hello to me. Okay, there's a lot going on here in Cairo. And I want to find my way to the Nile. I want to see the Nile. One of the world's most famous rivers. Probably one of the most expensive hotels in the whole country right here. This is the beautiful Nile River. And I do see a pedestrian walkway over here, so this is good. In case anyone from Egyptian tourism or from the city of Cairo watches this video, I have a suggestion. You don't need to do anything more to get us here in terms of ancient history. Every tourist knows about ancient history of Egypt. What we need is better places to walk. What we need, like for example here, this is, again, one of the nicest hotels in the country, crossing the road to get to the iconic Nile River. If there was just a nice pedestrian bridge, it would take 2 minutes, it would be easy. Right now it's not easy. That's just one thought I have. Let me know if you agree. So this is the Khazar Al Nile Bridge.
You work in a movie,
You too.
YouTube, but actually, welcome to Cairo first.
Thank you, my
But
friend.
actually, be careful if you make any conversation because sometimes it's not easy.
Because like security, you mean?
Yeah, because this camera looks like TV or something. So, 20 minutos.
Without the Nile, there would be no Egypt. So something interesting about that bridge, I noticed a lot of Egyptian men, I'm talking like at least 10 of them, walking around with big cameras. And I think what they were doing is trying to take photos of tourists, or photos of anyone really, and then make people pay money for those photos. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know what they're doing exactly. They never took my photo, maybe because I was holding a camera and they thought I didn't need a photo. Or maybe they just didn't like me, I don't know. But the point is, something to watch out for if you are crossing the Nile. Now, I think it's time for me to have some lunch. As you've noticed, this is a very nice part of Cairo. Some of the most expensive hotels, right on the Nile. The restaurants here could be very expensive. But there is a place nearby that is very highly rated. So I'm gonna check it out and see if we can make this happen on budget. Google says it's right here. The name is only in Arabic. And this doesn't look like a restaurant to me. Yeah, this is some kind of studio. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's definitely not this place. This is just part of the adventure of traveling. Be Cairo. Hey, oh, no.
There's a carol that's just right with you.
I wasn't allowed to use my camera inside of that complex. They also had some Christmas music playing, so I didn't even try to talk as I was eating my meal. But it was a delicious meal. I had a soup, an Egyptian salad, and I had the lamb plate, which came with an absolute mountain of rice. I couldn't finish the meal. I also had an orange juice. And all together, you know, 3 courses, it came out to under 1,000 Egyptian pounds. Now, that 20 US dollars, like, you can spend that at Chipotle back home. You know, you can spend that at McDonald's if you're really hungry. To have an experience like that, try local food, get some great service, I think it is definitely a place I can highly recommend. So that was a cool experience. Now, we are currently walking towards one of the icons of the Cairo skyline. More precisely, we're walking through this pretty cool tree, which... Let's get another look at this. This is pretty epic. Wow. A unique tree as we approach a unique building. For some reason, I thought it was new, but when I looked it up, it was actually built way back in 1961. And the fact that this building looks new and modern even today shows you what an incredible achievement this was back in the early 60s. It used to be the tallest building in the country and the continent. It has since been passed by another building in New Cairo, but it really is beautiful. I'm not sure how well my camera can capture it, but now the sun is setting. It would be really nice to see the sunset from up there. The thing is, there's a big lineup of people buying tickets. I saw something online that said people were talking about waiting 1 or 2 hours to get up there. My instinct is saying that if I buy a ticket now, I'm gonna spend the whole sunset like waiting to get up, and that's not gonna be fun. So I'm gonna find somewhere else more calming to see the sunset. But if you have better planning than I do, if you get here an hour or 2 before sunset, or if you want to see the city at night, there's gonna be pretty good views out there. But hey, check this out. I was about to go back to the bridge when I just found this little park area a short walk away from Cairo Tower. It seems like this area is a much more local side of Cairo. I don't see any other tourists here. Yeah, I hope that this video has shown people a slightly different side of Cairo, shown people that even though it is a city that's known for having scams, you can meet people and have real moments without getting scammed. You can interact with people and get to know locals without worrying. You can walk down the streets with a camera without worrying. It is sometimes a stressful city. The traffic is chaotic. It can be overwhelming. And I mean, I met an Indian man today who did get scammed. That's unfortunate, and I hope he gets his money back. Cairo and Egypt is perhaps a complex place to travel, but I wouldn't let that scare you away from traveling here. If you're ready for the adventure, I think you will be rewarded. It's another day in Cairo, and today we're going to be trying the national dish of Egypt. It's called kosheri, and how do I describe kosheri? It's basically like carbs on top of carbs on top of carbs. It's got like chickpeas, it's got some pasta, it's got some sauce, it's got some crispy onions. It's really good. I've had it a couple times here. One thing that's really nice about kosheri is it is super affordable. And this giant bowl cost me 47 Egyptian pounds. That's a little under $1 US. Now this place behind me is a special kosheri restaurant. It started just selling it on the sidewalk, but then it was so popular they moved into the building behind them. And then they expanded and expanded and expanded until they're now 5 stories high. That's when you know you have some good stuff. The name is Kosheri Abu Tarek. Shout out to G Ventures, another YouTuber based here in Cairo, who told me about this place. Take a look at this. Hello, for one? Here is better? No problem. Yes, I will have one kosheri, one lentil soup. Soft drink, cola, water, juice. I forgot about this. They also have these lentil soups in the bowl. You can see them just beside me, so I gotta order one of those too. I love lentil soup. But I've never had one in the bowl like that before. And they told me they have an Egyptian soda here too, so I'm gonna try that. We're trying all the local dishes today. But just check out the atmosphere in this place. It's so cool, isn't it? Shukran. Look at the service here, my friends. It's barely been 2 minutes. I already got my bread bowl with my lentil soup. Got my super soda. Cool. I guess here we have pepper. I don't know what those are. Lemon, carrot. This is Egypt, my friends. Good food in an atmosphere that is truly like nowhere else. I mean, I've never seen a restaurant like this before. I've had so many lentils. I've had so many lentil soups over the past 2 months. First, I was traveling in Turkey, and they love their lentil soup. And now here in Egypt, the lentil soup also is delicious. So healthy, so good on a winter's day. But this is the first one I had where you get to eat the bowl. Let me try this cola. 100% natural flavors, no caffeine. Oh, interesting. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Almost tastes like a mix between Coke and Sprite. Like it's a bit of a softer Coca-Cola.
Welcome here to Kosheri Abu Tarek. This time is tomato sauce and lemon, mixed garlic and vinegar sauce.
Wow.
Spicy sauce. And mix it together. Dry onion.
Oh.
Chickpeas. Bon appétit, Zaglon.
Shukran. The koshery has arrived. Here we go. It's those crispy onions that do it for me. The crispy onion adds so much to the bite. Amazing experience. I highly recommend that place. But to be fair, you know, there were other tourists in there. I think that place is not undiscovered. It's very much on the radar of cool restaurants to visit while you're in Cairo. So I thought I would show you another place that I can almost guarantee you haven't heard of, because I just stumbled on this place. There was one night where I was up late and I wanted a cafe where I could read a book and just relax before bed. And there was almost nothing open except for this place called Luna Cafe. Now this place, Luna Cafe, it's hidden on the 14th floor of a residential building. And when I say hidden, I mean like there's no signs on the ground to indicate that there's a cafe up there. It's one of those situations where you just kind of have to know. And I had to ask a person outside if I was going to the right place, which is often the case here in Cairo. So yeah, this place is a bit more of a local experience, and I thought I'd take you along. What is this? Shukran. I don't know what that is. Do you see how the guy was carrying it around on his back? That was pretty cool. I feel like this is some traditional drink too. It's like a juice, but it's very condensed, almost like syrupy. It tastes healthy. I don't know what this is. It's my daily dose of vitamins, I guess. Anyway, we're almost at that place I was telling you about. All we have to do is make our way through this. This is what I mean about how hard it is to find this place. Like, it's just like, this is just a residential building in downtown Cairo. Check out that view, my friends. It's actually very hazy today. And even 14 stories high, you can still hear the the honking of the traffic. It never ends. So I was here a few nights ago, and I just met an old friend.
Hello from Luna.
Hello from Luna. You work in Luna, right?
Yes, we are the owners of Luna Cafe downtown, and we have this view already.
It's amazing. What does Luna mean to you? What is special about this place?
In the middle of the downtown, but also so far from the crowd.
Yeah.
Yes, so this is ours. What is your opinion about it?
What is my opinion
Yes.
about Luna?
Yes.
Well, I think Luna is the kind of experience that like a lot of travelers come to places like Egypt. They want real experiences. They want to meet locals. They want to feel like they're not just at a tourist place. I think Luna is a chance to learn about the real
Yes,
Cairo.
you are our friend already.
I was friends with you and like 3 or 4 other people. As soon as I stepped in, we drank tea together.
Yes.
Actually, you bought my drink. You wouldn't even let me buy my drink.
No
So
problem at all.
that shows the
You are our
hospitality.
friend and
You
our
know?
guests. So this is the basic for
Yeah.
any tourist. If you are filming or not, you
Yeah.
are like all our friends.
I had a really funny moment. Like, when people learn I'm from Canada, people get excited. So there was this Uber driver, and he called his son on the phone, and in Arabic I could hear him. He was saying like, "Tell him I love Canada," and then this kid is like, "I love Canada." So the whole time he's just looking at his phone, but like in front of him is like 5 rows of cars, and I'm like, okay, this is very funny, but like, I don't want to die, you know?
I need to go. My place.
It was very cute, but I'm like, this is how I'm gonna die, talking to his son, you know?
سامعني؟
سامعك ايوه.
طيب كلمه. سامعك اهو، قول له هاي دانيال.
هاي دانيال.
Hello.
محمد.
Hello, Mohammed. How are you?
بقول لك كيف حالك؟
ايه؟
بقول لك انت عامل ايه؟
الحمد لله.
قول له I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Good. Nice to meet you.
ايه؟
ايه؟
خلاص هو بيقول لك انا بحبك.
كنت صوت عايزك
I love Egypt. I love Egypt.
بيقول لك انا بحب مصر، بيقول لك انت بتحب كندا، قول له I love you Canada.
I love you Canada.
Oh, shukran.
You know, I have a scooter here, and I can like arrive you to Doki and like see you and show the camera also the
What is-
driving in Egypt, how it is.
On the
Yes, but don't get afraid. Don't get afraid. I will make your experience a local experiment on driving in Egypt.
Okay, my life is in your hands.
Yes.
So YouTube, check this out. There's another really interesting place on the same level. So this is just the other side of the 14th. Look at this. Hello, how are you?
Things good?
I'm still very bad at Arabic. Can you tell me what's the name of this place?
Kilakat.
Kilakat.
Yes.
Kilakat.
Okay.
Shukran. So this area is called Kilaket, and you can see all these old Arabic newspapers, and just like, I definitely feel like I've stepped back in time over here. Wow, look at that view. The reason I like Luna Cafe is because I had a really nice conversation with the staff who were there. I went there on my own, and they immediately treated me like family. The reason I like this place is pretty obvious. Just look around. It's so cool. You really feel like you've stepped back into time, into some vision of old Cairo. And I've heard that expression a few times over the past week. People keep, it's almost like a whisper in the air. You keep hearing people say, well, this is styled after old Cairo, or this place has a little flavor of old Cairo. And it makes me feel like there was a golden age to this city that in some ways is gone, but there are those who continue it. Even at a time where the economy is not what it was 50, 60 years ago, where social norms have changed, so much about the society has changed, and yet there are still people who remember the promise of this city and this country and hold dear that promise. It's just a feeling I have. And you see it with these beautiful buildings that haven't been repaired. I mean, this one here has these gorgeous balconies, and you can see little bits of red and little bits of yellow. Imagine if that was cleaned and nicely painted. So if the golden age of Cairo still exists, I think it's in people who, despite the brutal images of the streetscape of Cairo, make their pockets like this, make their little places where they meet for tea and smoke their cigarettes, and they dream about what the city could be, what it once was, and what it holds the potential to become again. That's what I think about when I sit in a place like this. What do you think about?
first vlog with Daniel here, and we will take him like a tour around the Egyptian traffic. And let's go.
You're a good driver, right? Good driver?
Yes. We are known here for the honks and the motorcycle especially because like cars are getting in the way of us. تعال تعال.
Very small road.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait.
My friend, if the road is too small, I can walk. What do you think?
No. Because you can't stay here because dangerous.
Here is danger.
Yeah. I can't let you here.
Okay.
Don't do payment after this.
Payment after 40. Okay.
Yeah.
My friend, shukran.
Okay.
Thank you.
هو هيخش بقى الدير انا هرجع.
Oh!
حرام يابا انت جاي من حته حرام جاي من حته ما الدنيا واقفه ليه طيب؟ لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. حتى wait.
I just crashed the guy's door. Oh my god. This is chaos. He was gonna drop me, I was gonna take the tuk-tuk, and now... Man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
You speak English?
English, yeah.
You speak Arabic?
Arabic.
Yes, speak Arabic.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
What is your name?
Muhammad.
Mohammed.
Yeah. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Mohammed. Every 5 seconds, it feels like we're gonna have an accident back here. I'm not joking. Look at this. In the center of Cairo, there's a place called Garbage City. This is a large neighborhood in Cairo where, as the name suggests, the primary profession here is working with garbage. the local community takes garbage, sorts through it, finds the recycling, and finds ways to make money from that recycling. This is not a government initiative. This is something that people in this very poor part of Cairo started doing on their own. Like any other profession or trade, they got very good at it. More and more people started doing it. And they do it in their homes, in their streets, in their neighborhood. And so when you're driving through Garbage City, you see these trucks piled with enormous sacks of trash and recycling. And you see people sorting through garbage in the entrances to their homes. When I first found out about Garbage City, it was a couple of days ago. A guy who was staying in the same hostel as me told me he had just come from Garbage City. And it sounded like an interesting place to film. What I did not anticipate, he told me it was an easy enough trip to get here. This was the craziest trip of my life. First of all, I crashed. My Uber driver crashed. Well, I crashed. I opened the door. I don't know if that's on me or the tuk-tuk. There's always tuk-tuks flying by. I didn't swing it fully open. I just opened a little bit, and then boom, the tuk-tuk crashed straight into the door. The Uber driver was telling me this is a really dangerous area. He kept saying, "Is your location correct?" I can't. At one point, the road was so small he could barely drive, and I was like, "You can just," but it's about a 10-minute walk from where I was trying to get to. So I said, "You can just drop me here." He's like, No, it's not safe. I can't drop you here." Finally, we get to a point where a tuk-tuk says, "You can't drive any further. I can take him." So we negotiate a price, and then for 40 Egyptian pounds, the tuk-tuk driver took me up to the top where I am now. And I actually kept that driver's number because he's a nice guy. And when you find a good tuk-tuk driver who will give you an honest price, it's good to hold on to that contact. So maybe we'll meet our good friend Mohammed again. But for the moment, I'm at the top of Garbage City to show you something different. Something that you will probably not be expecting to see in a very poor part of Cairo. We are walking towards the largest church in the entire Arab world. Like a lot of people, I associate Egypt with Islam, but here there's actually a sizable Christian population as well. And carved into the cliffside here is a monastery. In fact, I wasn't even expecting to see these enormous carvings on the outside. So this is already very impressive. It says, "We'll see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory." Wow. What a fascinating place this is. We're literally walking through the cave. Look at this place. It's like an amphitheater. Look at the size of this place. Thousands of seats. And the church itself, look. Carved into the mountainside. But as I understand it, the Zabaleen people, the people of the garbage collecting neighborhood, I think Zabaleen is just an Arabic word for like garbage collector. They are predominantly Christian group. And so this would be their local church. You know, this isn't just a place for tourists. Today is not Sunday, so it's me and a few dozen other tourists admiring this place. But as you can see, it's very much an active church where people will come on Sundays, and yeah, this is amazing. It's actually so peaceful and calm and quiet up here that I'm hesitating a bit to go back to the craziness of Garbage City. But I think I have to. It's not enough to just drive through a place. You only really learn about it when you put your feet on the ground, right? So let's say goodbye to this beautiful church and hello to the city. Look at this. Wow. Hello.
Hey, taxi.
I'm gonna do my best to not get hit by any trucks. I'm also gonna do my best to show you this neighborhood while also being respectful of the fact that people live here, people work here. I'm just a random tourist. I'm not trying to get in anyone's way. Hello. Wow. Now you can see the Christian, the images of Christ and the Christian images actually hanging here in the Garbage City. I didn't notice that before because I was so concerned with surviving the ride that I was taking. Look at this. I've heard of the bread of Christ. This looks to be the pancake of Christ. English, yes. What is your name?
Ayman.
Ironman.
When from?
Canada.
Wow. لو انت حابب تلف في المنطقة.
I live in this area. I live in this area, and I am
Well known. And so people are making money from separating the recycling. Is that right? Oh.
Yes. ده بيتعمل منه فايبر.
Fiber optics are made from this.
Fiber optics.
فايبر.
Fiber optic. Fiber mattresses.
Fiber mattresses. Wow. And have you lived here your whole life? Have you lived here your whole life?
Yes.
Yes, you.
أنا اشتغلت 22 سنة زبال.
I worked as a garbage collector for 22
22 years. Now tuk-tuk.
Yes. ولما ظهري تعبني وجاي الغضروف جبت العربية دي.
When my back hurt and my cartilage started hurting, I got the car.
The car.
هو اللي معانا.
But sometimes the driving is very crazy here. I think my Uber driver was scared to come to this area.
لكن القيادة هنا أحيانا تكون متهورة جدا.
No.
No?
من القدوم إلى هذه المنطقة.
احنا هنا عيالنا بتتعلم السواقة عندنا 7 سنين.
Here, our children are learning to drive. She's 7 years old.
7.
Yes. عم صبحي خاربها هنا. فينا حاستك.
Plastic.
Yes. Wow. Here. Plastic. Here.
Come.
Come. Here, Ibrahim.
Nice to meet you.
حتى من القلب بيشتغل بسبب الظروف المادية. ده إبراهيم مسيحي وبيشتغل حتى أيام العيد عشان ظروفه على القد.
This is Ibrahim, a Christian, and he works even during holidays because of his limited means.
باي باي.
Goodbye, Ibrahim.
لكن الملاك نبهنا
راس كان قديس عظيم. رمسيس باي باي يا رمسيس. خدوا معاك بلدكم.
He is very good man, good man.
من ايجيبشن كندا. نو نو. خدوا معاك ودي بلدكم. نو نو نو. هير. يلا سلام.
I'll take you to the factory that makes things from said.
Okay, it makes things from the rubbish. Thank you very much for showing me all of this. This is an incredible experience, and it has opened my eyes to how hardworking and honest people are in this area. Well,
شكرا جزيلا لكم على الاطلاع على كل هذا انه تجربه رائعه حتى لو فتحت عيني على مدى الديار. Thank you.
I hope that what can come across from this video is that I'm not just trying to show you these things to make you feel bad or something. I'm trying to show you the dignity that exists here, the pride people have in their neighborhood, and you can see that from my guide today. He's proud of this area, you know.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Daniel.
Nice to meet you. Welcome, Mr. Daniel.
So my guide just brought me to this place. There's actually someone here who works in public relations for this neighborhood, and he speaks very good English. I just briefly met him. So hopefully I'll get a chance to talk more, because he said that this organization has a connection to Canada. Check this out.
Here's Canada?
Rota, Canadian, Canada.
Wow.
Canada.
توميل من كندا.
Yeah?
Wow.
So everything here was made from the community.
Yeah.
From the recycling.
Pepsi.
Look at that. Wow. Recycling parts.
Yeah. It's Pepsi.
It's so cool.
Understand?
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Probably 200
Yeah.
of them. What is your name?
Aida.
Ida. I'm Daniel.
I'm Daniel.
Nice to meet you, Ida.
Nice to meet you too.
Beautiful place.
All of these fabrics came from the factory leftovers.
Yes.
We didn't use any fabric from the garbage. All of this left over from the factories direct to here to made all of this patchwork. You know,
Okay.
3 months for the training to give them all the information, tell them everything to be producer working at home. We have 100 women working at home, take sewing machine, all the fabrics, materials producing at home.
So you made 100 jobs in this area.
Yeah, and we have 265 employees working here in ABE every day.
It's amazing.
We have, this is the center, we have another 2 branches in Torah, Autostrad Road, and in 6th of October City, in Haram City.
How long have you been doing this?
40 years ago.
40 years?
Yeah, our association started 1984.
What I want to understand is, how was your experience growing up here? Were you happy? Were you sad? Do people working with the garbage feel like they have a hard life? Or are they happy?
Yes, this is hard life, but we are happy because this is our job. We clean all of Cairo, and we have job, we work, all our families and the people here working have a job, you know.
Yeah.
This is good. Because some people didn't have job here, maybe be tourism or, you know, have another problem. We have job, and we clean all of Cairo. This is a great job in the community here. And we are happy, you know. But the problem, some people came to take the positive things, the negative things about the community.
Yes.
Garbage, flies, you know.
Yeah.
This is garbage city. No, we have a good life. Churches, club, associations, you know, many different activities. Good.
So, if I make a video, should I not use the name Garbage City? Is Garbage City
Some
okay
people
to
say
say? How do you feel about the name?
We can say garbage collectors people.
Yes.
Garbage collector city.
Yeah.
This is the true name, not garbage city. You see?
Yeah. So some people come and they say, "Oh,
But
look
you,
how
you
bad."
can see some people, because some people walk alone, take any video for the garbage in the street and go back to see garbage city. No, you didn't see our life. Go to the cafe church, came to the association here to see different products, different life, different people, better life, yani, better life for the people here. And everybody working, have job. I see this man walking the street. I tell him, what do you do here? And tell me, just I make a video. I tell him, please come to see, and I want to showing you very famous YouTuber, this man, and came to see our products here, very beautiful products, handicrafts, handmade, income for the community, better life for the girls and women.
Yeah.
This is our life, you know, not just garbage, you know. True or that or not?
I see you're in the middle, but can I ask you, what has your experience been like here today?
My English not very good, so okay, speak slowly. Okay, speak slowly.
What do you think about this place?
Oh, this place. I think it's the same and same with the other place.
قطة الراجل لقى قطة فوق منين دول يا استاذ بخير؟
Nice to meet you.
دانيال.
Daniel. Hey!
Be careful, mister. This is my brother died from 5 years ago.
That banner is for your brother.
With a banner. This is my home. With my brothers. Everyone have apartment here.
Okay, so we are climbing this tower, which was built. Okay, so this is incredible. We're climbing this tower, which was built in the community. There's more than one. You can actually see a few of them. And from here, we get to see just how big Garbage City really is, or Garbage Collector City, maybe I should call it, as our new friend has been explaining. I think that's an important distinction. I hope that's come through in this video. Oh my God, look at all of it. I've never seen anything like this before. So this video has been quite chaotic. We left our last tour guide. He had to go, but our new friend is now bringing us up this tower.
Very strong here, very safe. Yalla.
Why did they build these? Why is this here?
Because this is a hobby.
It's a hobby. They're sheep. Goats. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
You know, now you will see the pyramids from here. The pyramids.
Yes?
Yeah, come to see the pyramids and the citadel, Cairo Tower, all of Cairo. China. You see, mister, from here? Look, all of Cairo. If you look from here, coming, please, look, to see the pyramids. And
I see them.
Muhammad Ali Mosque, yeah. Muhammad Ali Mosque and the pyramids.
Don't drop your phone. Those are the pyramids of Giza. This is just breathtaking.
Yeah, you can see all of that from here. This is a top very high in Cairo. The pyramids. Oh. Wow.
So as you can see, there's two of us today, and this guy's crazy. Don't stand that close to the edge.
I'm very afraid.
It's a long way down, my friend. It's a long way down.
Please be careful, mister.
in the rich neighborhoods, they probably cannot see a view like this.
Yeah, sure.
Only here do you get the freedom to have
Just the
this.
people in another community live in the apartment inside.
Yeah, they're always inside a little box.
Normal life.
Watching TV.
No life, you know, normal life. But here, our life is يعني empowered, يعني active.
Wow.
The young men play with pigeons everywhere.
Where are you from?
China.
China.
Yeah.
Now you speak English?
A
little.
A little.
So Mandarin,
Yeah.
little English,
Yeah.
Arabic? No.
Shukran.
Shukran. Good, good.
Salam alaikum. Just one. Just two.
And you told me you are living in Cairo.
Yeah. 3 months.
What do you think about Cairo?
Can I speak Chinese?
Yeah, tell me in Mandarin. What do you think about Cairo?
开罗，我在这边待了3个月，我觉得开罗是一个非常奇怪的城市，它是一个综合体，它看上去会非常的乱，然后没有红绿灯，大家都开车开得非常快，但是呢，这边的人又非常的友好。然后，因为在中国的社交媒体上面，很多人会说埃及这边比较危险，然后很多骗子。其实我来了以后感觉也还好，很多人大部分人都是比较友好的，也没有碰到说骗我钱啊这种情况。所以在开罗我整整待了差不多3个月，我的感觉还是一个适合生活的城市。I like it. I like it here.
You like it here?
Yeah.
I actually stumbled on your videos when I was on my way to Cairo.
Amazing.
You have an
Awesome.
amazing channel. What's it called?
G Ventures.
When I saw your video, the first thing I was like, who is this fearless woman who's just vlogging on the streets of Cairo? It's amazing. So great resource for anyone who's coming to Egypt.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
What's your experience like living in Egypt?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I've been here for 4 years, so clearly I love it. I've done a lot of traveling around the country, but Cairo is in my heart. It's very chaotic, wild, fun. A lot of history, amazing people. The food is delicious, so yeah, clearly I love it.
We were just talking off camera about how Egypt's a country that maybe women are apprehensive about traveling to. As a woman who's traveling solo a lot in Egypt, what's your experience? Any advice?
Yeah, I actually
any general thoughts?
I have a whole video about that, not specifically for women, but I
Yeah.
talk a lot about being a woman as I am a woman.
Yeah.
I think it's really safe though, to be honest. I mean, it's different. It's an overwhelming environment, and I think that puts a lot of, especially Westerners, off guard, or it can be overwhelming because of the noise and the chaos. But it's really safe. Egyptians are very warm, kind, welcoming people, and I think it's one of the safest countries I've traveled to. So
Yeah. And it might help if you speak a bit of Arabic, right?
it certainly helps a lot. Yeah. So I speak a little bit of Arabic. It's broken. I can communicate. I can get by.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of things that you could learn. I love Ana Bahed Musk, which means I love Egypt.
Say again. Ana
Ana Bahed
Baheb
Musk.
Musk.
Yeah,
So
Musk.
Egypt is Musk.
With an R at the end. Musk.
Musk.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
like
practice that
It's
one.
like Masr, not Masr.
I gotta practice that one.
Yeah, it took me a while to get that one down.
What is your first language?
My first language is Zulu.
Zulu. Can you tell me in Zulu what you think about Egypt?
Yo, Pujani, Egypt, it's everything in one. It's like a melting pot. It's too much. It's busy, but it's amazing.
What is your name?
Busisiwe. Busisiwe.
Busisiwe.
Blessed. So Busisiwe is Zulu. In English, it means blessed.
Iranian American. We live in Los Angeles, California.
What do you think of Cairo so far?
Well, it's an amazing city. It's very different from many other countries or cities that I visited. Absolutely has its culture, very old culture. Many aspects of the culture have been changed through the ages, but we still can sense the effect and how it inspired today's culture within the city.
What is your favorite thing about Cairo?
Actually, the people of Cairo. And and the old places like they got this vibe. They are never sleep. They like in Saudi Arabia, like they 10 p.m. everyone closes shop and sleep. Here we like 3 a.m. and everyone is waking, and people are like very kind in the crowd and the traffic, and they are like, if you just look at one and smile, he will smile back and greet you. It's about the passion in people. Yes, we are like so stressed and suffer. We are really suffering.
Yeah.
Not in the way like all countries, but we suffer in our way, and we find happiness in this suffering. Yes, I find this. And if you look into people's eyes who are really hardworking, you will just find kindness, generosity, and like welcoming you.
YouTube video.
Oh, you need to speak in Arabic? What's your name, brother?
Mohammed.
Mohammed, are you Egyptian?
Yes, I'm Egyptian.
So the question today...
Proud to be Egyptian.
Mohammed, how many languages do you speak?
Only two, actually, Arabic and English.
Arabic and English.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do today is learn some Arabic. What's like 2 things I need to know?
Shukran is the first one, which means thank you.
Shukran.
And la'a, which means no. But we can use them just
together.
Yes, la'a, shukran.
So no is more important than yes.
Yes. But then you also have to add in a habibi, my love.
Yeah,
no,
habibi.
thank you, my love. It's all about complimenting everyone, you
Yes,
know?
habibi is everyone in the society here, but for sure it's totally different once you say it to your real lover. But here in Egypt, everyone is habibi.
And you said you're from Australia?
I'm from Australia, correct.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages.
What are they?
Afghan, Dari, English, and a little bit of Arabic.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now we're here outside the pyramids.
It's a beautiful place to be.
What are your thoughts on the pyramids?
I think the pyramids are absolutely majestic. I don't think any video or any picture will ever do them justice. It's something that you have to come and really experience yourself. Where if you don't experience it yourself, you're truly missing out on an opportunity of a lifetime.
How do I say thank you in Afghan?
In Afghan, tashakar.
Tashakar.
Shukran, habibi.
Tashakar, brother. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Thank you.
Everywhere you travel to has the dark side and the light side. The good and the bad. The moments you'll never forget because of how they touched you inside. And the moments that left you scared or angry or wanting to go home. Trust me, I've been about 50 countries. This is the travel experience. It can be no other way. And yet for some reason, there's certain countries where we focus on that dark side, where we only talk about the bad things. And there's other countries where it's the opposite, where people only seem to say nice things. And over you're just hearing about, oh, you gotta try this restaurant, you gotta go see this. And if you say anything bad, people say you're crazy. For some reason, content on YouTube focuses on the bad side about Egypt. And Cairo in particular, I've heard people say, you know what? Go to Cairo, see the pyramids, take your picture, ride a camel, and then get out as soon as possible. What an awful thing to say about, like I said at the beginning, the biggest city in Africa. Thousands of years of history of this ancient city on the banks of the Nile. Islamic traditions, Christian traditions, holy sites, ancient literature and artwork and all of the things. And not to mention a city that in some ways, I mean, there's this whole area called New Cairo that I didn't even get to. But it's a city that's redefining itself in some ways. They're building like a little Dubai in the desert, actually. Well, I guess Dubai is already in the desert, so I guess they're just building another Dubai. But like, there's a whole new side of Cairo, which I actually think is a shame. In some senses, it seems like the rich people would rather spend money building a new city and letting the old downtown fall apart, as I talked about in the introduction. It would be nice if those people invested more into actually fixing and preserving that downtown. And that's the curious thing about Egypt. There's so many things that I didn't even get into in this video that would be interesting to explore. And so the idea of just spend a day in the city and then get out, take your picture where you're touching the top of the pyramid, and then, and go off to the next place and then take your picture over there. Like, that type of traveling might be for some people, but it's not for me. I like spending more time in a city. I like meeting locals. And I like, as much as possible, to come without expectations. I intentionally didn't really show the pyramids in this video. Now, I visited the pyramids on my own time, and it was a breathtaking experience, and you should do it too. But I didn't film that because I just wanted to be there and feel that energy for myself. What I want to share with you is the moments meeting people, the moments where I learn about this culture around me. That is what traveling is really about for me. And sometimes it's hard. It takes a lot of trust in people. Like when I went to the garbage collector city, and then the Uber driver was actually saying, like, this area is not safe, man. I can't drop you here. I was terrified. Like, I don't know if it comes across in the video or not. Like, sometimes I'll try to just be smiling for the video and keep things positive. But inside, there were moments where I was like, what am I doing? And then you think, should I even be filming here? Because there's this whole idea of what's it called? Basically there's a tradition of people from richer countries visiting poorer countries, filming in slums and areas that are impoverished, just to show people, oh wow, look how bad it is here. Now, that wasn't my intention, but I could see people could criticize me for that and be like, you shouldn't go to these areas. Same thing, I filmed in the favelas in Rio de Janeiro, and some people will say, white foreigners should not visit the favelas, period. It's disrespectful. Which is funny because the people living in the favelas never say that. The people visit, I had great interactions with the people there, and I think I learned a bit about them, they learned a bit about me. As much as we could with the language barrier, Same thing with the people in Cairo. I think when I visit an area like that, I think the people I meet, they're not acting for the camera. They're smiling and we're shaking hands when the camera's off too. I just did that to show it. But they're genuinely happy to meet me. And I'm genuinely happy to meet them. So the people who would criticize that, I don't know. I would say, do you know better than them? You're saying they're happy, and you're saying, no, they shouldn't be happy. They don't understand the social dynamics that are, sometimes I think that's all a bunch of nonsense. I think my North Star is just, what guides me on these trips, I try to come with respect for every place I visit, and I find that I'm respected back. Sometimes when people have bad travel experiences, when people talk about having a bad time in Egypt, I wonder if it's some of these travelers who, how can I put it? It's they show up and they're holding their backpacks so tight and they're looking skeptically at people around them like, oh, don't get close to me, Egyptian person who's just walking down the street in their own city, you're so scared and you're kind of giving this disrespectful vibe to the people around you. So they look back at you like, well, what's your problem? And so then you keep meeting jerks, but it's because you were a jerk. It's your own energy that you're putting out. I think when you put out a good energy comes back to you. That is something I've learned through traveling. And I hope that came across in today's video. I'd like to do more long videos like this. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes the algorithm doesn't like these videos. I hope this video gets 1 million views. I hope a lot of people see this because I had a great experience in Cairo and I want to help to show a different side of Cairo that I've been seeing in these other videos. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, you know, people's attention span is pretty short. So for those of you who made it to the end, I salute you. You have my respect. I appreciate your support. And if you want to support this channel in other ways, you can always hit that subscribe button. There are ways to donate in the description. If you want to send me $5 for my coffee and my next video or something like that, I always appreciate that. There's also ways to support monthly, and I stay in very, very affordable hotels and hostels when I travel. Like I don't have a lot of money. Everything I have basically goes to these trips. It's the life I lead. It's the life I like to lead. It's a great life. I'm very happy and lucky to have this life. But yeah, sometimes financing these trips is tough. So anyone who supports that is going directly to the next trip, and that is highly appreciated. So yeah, thank you again for making it to the end, and thank you to all the Egyptians who made this trip what it was. I will not forget my time in your country, and I want to come back. Actually, I need to see more than Cairo. I only got to see Cairo on this trip, but I know you have a big, beautiful country, so I'm going to be back for more of that. And actually, yeah, I'd like to dig deeper into Africa. I've traveled now in Morocco and Egypt, but there's a lot more countries to explore too. So who knows what other places I'll scare my mom by visiting. Every time I take a trip, my mom is like, "Why are you going there?" Oh, because she heard something in the news. Leave a like on this video if you want me to scare my mom with other places that I travel to. No, I'm just kidding. My mom's great. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just funny. It's just funny how, like, when you turn on the news, everything is falling apart and the world is like a big mess. And then when you travel and you meet people, you have good experiences over and over and over and over. You know, it's like losing faith in humanity, gaining faith in humanity. How does that work? It's almost like some people actually want us to be afraid. It's almost like those news networks are trying purposely to divide us and make us focus on our differences. And then when you travel and you keep an open mind, you realize that we're all actually the same. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.